What up, y'all? It's your boy DJKillzown Jones, man. What's the business, man? Beatz N Bitz Podcast. I wanted to come on here. We was gonna do the show with Breezy, but I'm looking for him. I hadn't talked to him. We took a little break. First of all, we took a little break. We know we said we we're gonna do daily, but we wanted to give y'all some time to off for the holiday. We were supposed to be back Monday, but I hadn't heard from Breezy. I'm trying to find out where Breezy is at this current moment. And hold on right quick, y'all. Like it's real hectic because I'm kind of nervous about my boy. I ain't heard from my boy, man, in a couple of days. It's low key stressing me out, man. Like, I had some personal things going on that I need to take. There they go. That I need to take care of, and I just ain't heard from my boy. So I'm gonna send him the link, and we'll see what's cracking. But I'm just looking for my boy right now, man. And me and him, we don't live in the same city, so sending the link. Yeah, we took a nice little break, but yeah, man, took a nice little break, man. I'm in here trying to find him now, see where he at right now. Like, I done texted him, I done called him, and I just ain't heard from my bro, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm just worried about him. But we're gonna get to the show, man. We're gonna make this a quick show because I do him, if he busy or something like that. But since I have not heard from him, like, I just want to put out a show, man, for the fans and all the supporters and everybody else like that, man. So the Avengers Infinity War trailer, I named the show "Get This Man the Shield" or whatever, Yo, I'm super duper hype, man, for Avengers Infinity War. Like, matter of fact, February can't get here fast enough because y'all gotta take y'all black asses to go see Black Panther. If you black, if you watching this, I know I got some white fans and Asian fans, a lot of different folks that watch this channel. But if you black and you watching this and you don't go see Black Panther, I'm roasting your ass on sight. I'm taking your fire stick. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling your mama that you still in cable. You feel me? And you still in movies. You feel me? So it's like that. We need to support this movie. We need to support. Infinity War gonna get supported anyway, but we need to support. We need to support these movies. Like, we need to support them, man. Like, I'm telling you, we need to support Black Panther. We need to support Infinity War. Like, we need to be there. We need to be out. We need to be on time to the show. I don't want to see none of y'all coming through at the last second, bringing your badass kids in there. Your kids need to have they self behave. What up to my people in the chat right quick? Who we got up in the chat? Yeah, man, y'all gotta make sure y'all on y'all shit when we do this damn when this Black Panther come out. Like, I need everybody and their mama front center ready for Black Panther when it drop. Like, we need to be there. This is the most important movie, one of the most important movies of our time, and we need to be there. We need to be front center stage. We need to be there. Like, I don't want to hear, oh, I ain't got no money. You got money for all type of bullshit. You got money for what up to Butt Liquor 24. Shout out to him. I'm finna sub to bro right quick. I don't want to hear about how your baby mama and them took all your money and your child support. I don't want to hear you had to buy weed, ladies. I don't want to hear I don't want to hear nothing about nothing you got to say. I want everybody that's watching like the video one time, share, comment if you haven't commented, and subscribe right quick. Hold on, what? Why is it? What's okay? There we go. Just jumping around, jittering a little bit, but yeah, man. So, like, I need everybody, man, to be there. And we're gonna do this rapid fire. So the next topic, well, let me talk about how hype real quick. Avengers Infinity War had me super duper duper hype. Like I can't even tell you how hype I am for this movie. Like super duper hype. Like I can't even tell you how hype I am. Like real, like just legit hype. And yo, for Black Panther and Avengers, I can't even put it into words. Just to see everything come together, see Thanos, one of the baddest villains in the whole Marvel universe. Can't even tell you. So Camron and Mase. Mase is trying to get high for the 1500th time. Like, I don't get it, man. Camron been talking shit about Mase for all these years, and Mase just decided, hey, I'm going on a tour with Lil Kim. I got music I'm trying to push or whatever, and I don't really have that much faith in Mase as a rapper no more. Like, I'm glad they pieced it up. I'm glad that it's just on wax. You feel me? But and his track was fire. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of stuff wasn't true. Cam track, he just did it. They paid him. Like he got paid to diss Mase. Like who in 2017 is getting paid to diss somebody from like the old days? Like that shit crazy. Like I just Camron the Program is a dope album. Y'all should go check that out. Go get that. What else, man? The dude who spent 10K on microtransactions, like, dude's really tripping. Like, but I can't really speak because people have addictions, people have vices, so I can't really. I see where people are, you know what I'm saying? Like, people get, people get addicted to these things. Like this is crazy. Bro, I'm trying to see here. I'm 19 addicted. Yeah, like 10,000. This shit is crazy. Like the dude, he started on handheld games and moved up the console game. So it's like, I don't know, man. I just feel like, people gotta, when you do anything, you have to, whether it's just spending or whatever, if you have a compulsive, if you have a compulsive attitude or spirit, like I had to stop buying games. I had to stop going to the show. Like in 2018, like I'm curving, like I'm going to see Black Panther, and I'm going to see Star Wars for this year, Black Panther, and Avengers. Like everything else, I might go see Star Wars. Might go see Han Solo. No, I'm gonna go see Han Solo, but those are probably like be the three movies I go see next year. Like the rest of everything, I'm gonna have to just catch online because, like, money, man. Same as games. Like I might rent most of the games I'm gonna get. I'm gonna probably buy God of War, and that's it. Like I have a huge backlog, and I want to go to E3 or whatever. So like something's gonna have to give. Like, and I'm trying to make sure that my financial situation stays positive. make sure I'm ahead of the curve, make sure that, I have money for a rainy day, make sure all these different things, still live and enjoy life, but at the same time, kind of curve my spending. Like, might have to take 2018 and just stack, you feel me? Just stack. Like, I gotta, I gotta eat in more. You feel me? I gotta get enough to make enough food and eat it all up because I have, a weird palate. Like, um, sometimes I'm indecisive, and want to do something, and then, but you gotta know your strengths and weaknesses, and if you can't handle it on your own, you gotta make sure that you reach out for help. Like, you gotta make sure that you gotta make sure, man, that you taking care of yourself, bro. And then if you know you got a problem, and it's just like, you just spending all this money, and you spending and you spending, you spending, you spending and you spending, like, you gotta just understand, like, eventually, you gonna spend either beyond your means, or you gonna spend all the money you have, or you gonna spend all your parents' money. Like, gambling is a very, very, it's an addiction. You get a rush when you win something, and then when and I don't gamble a whole lot. I know anything that I buy, whether it be games or pops or Yu-Gi-Oh cards or whatever, comics, things I can resell. You know what I'm saying? Things that I can resell, repurpose, reuse. But gambling, I don't really do that much. You feel me? And try to stay out the strip club much as possible. And fellas, we gotta be real. We gotta stop tricking. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta stop tricking on these women, because that could be addictive too. Because you're craving, companionship. You're craving a relationship, so you're spending. I'm not talking about going out there spending money on, a prostitute or something like that. We gonna talk real quick. Like, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about you, trying to pay for sexual favors. I'm talking about you. This would be a black nerd. It is. I already said this already, but like, as far as like, you trying to impress a woman, you're taking her out on dates, you're taking her way across town somewhere she ain't never been, or she don't go on a regular by herself or with her friends and family. Like, you have to take, you taking her to new spots and new spaces and new places around on your side of town. Like, we gotta, if a girl don't like you off the rip, if a girl don't, appreciate you off the rip, and you coming out all this money, that's the same thing too, because you getting a rush, because she might let you hit it a couple of times or whatever, but as soon as your money is gone and your money is low, she gone. You feel me? And then you stuck having to stack up, and then you know what I'm saying, we gotta quit trying to trick our way into relationships too. So, and this brother, I don't know if he's white or whatever, but they don't show his picture or nothing like that. But it's just like, yo, bro, like, the game, if you could beat a game, or even if you can't beat a game, like, he was buying stuff for like uh mobile games and Counter-Strike and all this other stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was playing, you know what I'm saying? Uh, it's just like, yo, it's just like, it's like crazy. Like, I'm trying to say, it's just crazy, man. Like, it's just crazy to even see that. What was I finna say? Like, it's crazy. It's just, I'm reading this article, and it's crazy. Like, see, I'm gonna show y'all this shit right quick, man. It's crazy. Like, bro really spent $10,000. Like, he's 19. He's over 10 over the last several years. Like, he paid 13,000 in Counter Strike. Like, you know what I'm saying? Smite, the Hobbit, King of the Middle Earth. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is crazy, man. Like, um, he has spent How much did he spend up in this hobby game that don't even? I mean, he spent Clash of King. He spent $4,000, 800 in Middle Earth. Um, like, wow. So he's only making on his part. He's only paying. He only getting paid. He working at Panera. He's in high school with no car, and he's working. He's making $300 or $400. He's spending 90. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, yo, like he even got a second. Like, yo, he spent $10,000 in debt to include. Wow, like this is crazy. This is crazy. Like, yo, I mean, you know, it's just I'm telling you, like this shit got to end somewhere. Like it's got to end. Um, EA moving on, segueing. EA saying cosmetic skins aren't canon to Star Wars, and they shut down Visceral because gamers don't want to play single player. Like they full of shit, man. They know they full of shit. It made me that. It makes me because I bought Star Wars Battlefront 2 for the story. The first 2/3 of the story was dope. Then they got like as it got towards the end, it started like unwounding and spoilers. It ends up on a cliffhanger, and a lot of the stuff that builds the story ain't even in the story. It's in this book, basically. Like everything, all the motivations, all the stuff that pays off in the game, and I'm almost about halfway through it, pays off in the book. Like, you got to get this book, and that's why they put it out 2 or 3 months beforehand, just so, you know what I'm saying, you could get the full story. And, you know, it's a lot of speculation spoilers that Aiden and the main characters, Aiden and Dale, are raised parents. We can make a strong argument for that, you know, but we don't know. But for them to say that cosmetic skins aren't in Star Wars aren't canon when there's so many different troopers and different fractions of troopers and, you know, different outfits we could put on, like Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine, having him have his, you know, like it's so much shit that they could have put in there if they were doing skin. If you're gonna do all this other bullshit, the loot crates and all that, and you know, motherfuckers want to spend their money on this shit. You know, okay, Breezy is okay, y'all. Breezy is okay. I just wanted to make sure that y'all know Breezy okay. But back on EA ass. You know that people coming over from Overwatch and shit like that, people been getting loot boxes and shit like that, know that they want to have customizable characters. The fuck? Like, and they said that the dude said that we don't want to play single player games. Cuphead did over 1 million. Like, shit was crazy. Shit was crazy. And I just feel like at this point, man, it's all about the paper. At this point, it's all about the paper. And with them, I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know. And I really don't care to know, because at the end of the day, these companies gonna keep doing what they want to do. You feel me? They're gonna keep doing what they want to do. They're gonna keep you know what I'm saying? They're gonna keep doing what they want to do. They're gonna keep charging the money, and people gonna still buy. Like, I won't buy another EA game. I bought Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm kind of ashamed to say it. I like the game, I like the premise or whatever, but I even know myself, because I got the Deluxe Trooper Edition, you end up getting a Scout. You get a lot of Scout perks for playing as Aiden. You get some, you know, extra shit. And on the front of the box, they had the starter pack or whatever with some credits and all of that. Now, they've made it easier for you to get money. Like, I'm sitting at like 35,000 credits right now. So it's easier to get some money in the game. It's easy to get them loot boxes. You can, you know, just stack your stuff up or whatever. But it's just crazy. Like, you know, shit, they even doing this shit in Destiny. Like, it's crazy. And the fact that the light is shined on EA right now, and it's getting shined on Activision, like now people are going to start making money, making money other ways. Not even making money other ways, just make the game just one, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to do it this way, right? Have it, and I like how, Injustice 2 and even with Shadows of War, I like how they did it. They had the standard, the silver, and the gold edition. Like, it's easy to do it that way. You add the characters that people want to see. If a person buys the base game, they don't feel like they're getting cheated because they can earn everything in the game. Injustice didn't do it as heavy-handed as Shadows War did, but it's just like, yo, bro, y'all gotta quit y'all been eating long enough, man. Stop being greedy. Stop being greedy, man. Like, I feel like these companies they get millions and millions of dollars off these microtransactions, and people just dumping money. FIFA made 800. When Breezy told me that FIFA made 800 million, my jaw dropped on the floor, man. Like, this shit is crazy. But and they preying on these young kids, man, because the grown ass man. I mean, and some of the older people too that play, phone games, shit like that. But they want to put, like, if I'm paying for a game, make the game free. And if you're gonna make the whole experience be around this shit, then okay, I can see that, like World of Tanks or hell, even DC Universe Online and PUBG and all this other shit. Like, everybody wants to put that shit in the game because they know people getting money off this shit. Overwatch getting money, they want to do that shit. And motherfuckers bought it. Like, motherfuckers bought it for so long. I mean, it's been 6-8 years since this shit started popping off. Since what was that? Dead Space 3. Like, that shit is crazy. So we dealing with this shit now when we should have dealt with it before. But I don't think people really, people judge. Some people ain't strong, man. Some people ain't strong, and it shows. It shows with this brother. Off of that, man, game that has every damn thing in it. Super Mario Odyssey, bro. Like, they coming out with some Mario cereal, I think December 11th, and the box has amiibos on there, so you get hearts and coins and all the other good shit just by eating the cereal. You know what I'm saying? And you get a few boxes. You can use that amiibo box every day. It's going to have probably a different code or different amiibo thing or whatever you can scan on the Switch every day. Like, this shit is crazy. So it's a lot of people gonna be buying that cereal. I know I'm gonna get it. Look like Lucky Charms or some shit. Like, it look like Lucky Charms, and hopefully it tastes good. It don't taste yucky or whatever. Next thing, to the music. The music came out today real quick. Real quick. Hold on right quick. Why my phone bugging? Phone bugging up right now. No. Phone is bugging up right now. But anyway. Yeah. So to the music, Miguel new album just dropped. Fire. Brent Farazia, like, I heard a dude. I was trying to pull it up on my phone so I could see what came out today. Brent Farazia, he was on the song with Gold Link. Brent Fayez, my bad, Fayez. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, brother. Like, this dude, man, he was on the song with Gold Link and Gucci and Shock Glizzy called Crew. This shit slaps. This shit is like fire. Anyway, he put an album out today, man, and the shit is crazy. Like, if you if you ain't checked it out, check it out. Chief Keef just came out with a new album, Dedication. And this dude named Joyner Lucas talking about I'm not a racist. Like, I've been seeing the video. I'm gonna sit down and listen to that. I'm gonna get Breezy on that one. And we're gonna talk about, people in hip hop doing, culture. I can't even talk. Cultural appropriation or whatever. But yeah, man, that Brent Fayez, hopefully I'm saying your name right, brother. Is dope. Make sure y'all like, comment, favorite, subscribe, man. That's pretty much it. That's all I want to come back because, like I said, man, thank all of y'all, man, for tuning in. The new people, man. We had Bud Licker 24. That dude's name's hilarious. But we had him come through. We had some other folks come through. Shout out to everybody, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, favorite, subscribe for the one time notifications bell so you can tell when I upload and go live. Beatz N Bitz Podcast on SoundCloud. I need everybody to go over to SoundCloud. I'm gonna put the link and everything in the description box. Go follow us on there, like us on there, repost us to your page, man. We appreciate it. We got PayPal, Patreon popping, man. If you want to support the show, all the proceeds go back into the website and paying all the brothers I'm gonna have on the website. I was working for 2 months. I got stuck. I didn't like how the site was coming along. I still had a little splash page, for everybody to check out, beatsandbitz.com. But, we want to make the first Black-owned, minority-owned media outlet for, games, music, entertainment. Strictly OG content. We might sound off on the issues or do reviews and things of that nature, but just, trying to get away from clickbaity titles and clickbaity stories, just doing some of our own thing, man. And we definitely want to, have that support from our people, and all people really, because ain't nobody racist. We want to see everybody shine and get a fair shake and opportunity. But we found that in games media and hip hop media that some of the same issues and problems, the Willie Lynch, the tribalism that goes on in the Black community plagues these outlets. So unless we make our own outlet that's not beholden to any company or entity or brand or network but our own, and we pay everybody, and that's the only way we could do it, that, and we want to do it with in part from your participation, So, I'm not going to sit up here and tell you why you should. If you feel like you should, if you feel like we giving y'all that good content, if you feel like I'm giving y'all that good content, feel free to support it. And if you can't, just the fact that you're watching, just share it with your friends and your people or whatever and tell them about what we got going on, man. It's just some brothers, man, that we're spending the money. I'm spending the money out of my pocket to pay everybody. I'm spent the money out of my pocket to build the website. I did these things on my own. I spent about almost $3,000. Almost $3,000 on the site, this channel, equipment, games to play, events, parking, gas. I don't even want to even factor that because it's probably more of my own money. You feel me? And we're not doing AdSense no more, even though it's some videos that could be AdSense monetized. We're not going to do that because we don't want our message to be censored. We don't want nobody to tell us that we can't say what we want to say or do what we want to do. That's our God-given and First Amendment right. You feel me? We ain't trying to offend nobody. We just keeping it real and having real talk with our viewers and our listeners. So this big Killzown, man. I'm thanking God Breezy is good, man. I'm finna make some moves. We'll be back. Holla at your boy. Peace.